Well, welcome back to another video. So today is trailer day again. So we're going to work out where these rims and tyres are going to sit. Going to work out the mud guards, work out the bunks, and get this cup link on. Get that on there, and get ready to put the boat back on the trailer, hopefully. So what we're going to do today is we're going to set the axles, get the measurement from the cup link to the axles on both sides, make them straight. So hopefully the trailer doesn't crab walk, and get all those measurements so we can bolt the axles in position and then start on the hubs and the bearings and all the other fun stuff that goes along with it. So first of all, I'm going to start with the cup link, and we'll get that going so that way we can get measurements off that. So we've put the caliper on. As you can see, just dry fingered at the moment. I centered the axle from the end to the cup link up there, and then I centered it from there to under this corner here, both sides. So both sides exactly same measurements, so it should be good. Now we're just putting on the this disc and this brake so we can dry fit everything and see how we're going to go. Back a bit. 213. There. Alright, so just dry fitting this. No grease yet. Just want to get some measurements in there. There. Washer. Nut. So I've got to lift the trailer a bit higher because I don't think the wheels are going to fit. As you can see, I'm going to have to lift it more. Pick this up. Alrighty, so we've just got the wheels on as a dry fit. No bearings, only 2 wheel nuts. Just to see how we're going to fit the mud guards, and it looks pretty sick. Check that out. That looks sick. Oh, pretty wrapped with it. So now I'm just going to try and look at that. Now this is only clamped on the carrier, so I'm going to try and fit the mud guards now to see how they're going to fit. They look like they're too big, but they reckon they're the ones for the tyre, so we'll have to see what happens. See if I can cut them and chop them. Once I cut them, I can't get my money back, and I'll just stuck with it, I suppose. Okay, it's been hell. These mud guards are a nightmare. They don't fit 100%, which is a bummer. So the problem I've got is, look, it's not a really big deal, but it's annoying me for some reason. So it's not exactly in the center. As you can see, that's perfectly in the center there. And then there's a bit bigger gap on that side and a little bit bigger gap on that side. So really, that axle there has to go 20 mil that way, and this axle here has to go 20 mil that way. I'm going to try and get it. I'm not sure if I can get it. I'm going to try just by shifting the axles over and try and center that up. If not, it's not the end of the world. It looks pretty good. It's not bolted yet, so As you can see, looks it's looking good. Anyway, I'll keep going and hopefully get this boat on the trailer soon. Alrighty, so this has been a pain. So I've put the mud guards on. As you can see there, that mud guard is not too bad. The gap, that one is terrible. Small gap and a bigger gap. So does not work. I tried for 3 or 4 hours to get it right and I cannot get it right. The front axle has to come forward 20-30 mil. The rear axle has to go back 20-30 mil. I simply don't have the room to do that. I don't have the room to do that, which is a pain because I really wanted the plastic guards just for the look. But I can't live with that one, not bad, but I can't live with that not being center. There's no chance every time I look at the trailer I'm gonna OD. So I'm gonna have to get rid of these. They're coming off. I tacked all the bracing on and everything. They're going in the bin. And I'm gonna go get one full guard now. I'll take all that off. That's only all tacked. And we start all over again. I spent 5 hours on the trailer yesterday to rip it all off and start again. It's fucked. Anyway, it'll be worth it when it's finished because I don't want it to look like shit. So anyway, I'm gonna go get the mud guards, come back. Hour there, hour back. Got 2-hour drive just to go get them. Anyway, I'll be back once I grab them. Alrighty, it's the beauty about TV. It's been a couple of hours now. So, the mud guards, 1 and 2. There they are there. Right, so I'm going to put them on, which means we're going to take this bracing off. So we'll get this off and then we'll set up the new mud guards. Let's go. Because I've moved everything, I have to take the wheels off and realign everything again. 5 hours yesterday for nothing. All again, I've got to do it. Fucking. Anyway, got to start getting it done, so otherwise I'm never going to get finished. Okay, so all the axles are lined up with the coupling, all perfect. Now I've got to bolt the carriage, secure everything, and I should see us putting the wheels back on and then getting the mud guard on. So we're going to drill center hole first on each side and then we'll worry about the rest. Alright, size 1 bolt, I think. 12. Alright, the last 12 mil. I stepped it up 2 sizes at a time. You can't just drill 12 mil straight through. Alright, let's drill. Fully reached, I need a clamp. Right, that's all done up, so I'll bolt the rest of them up. You can see, sprayed it with cold gel, bit of grease in the thread, prevent the rusting. I'll do all the rest and then we'll get to the next part. Alright, so carriage is officially all bolted up. I sprayed the bolts. We've got 3 12, 3 13mm bolts actually, high tensile. I sprayed them and greased them because they're not gal or stainless steel, so they're greased up, sprayed, everything. Now put the wheels on, set it down, and then we'll set for the guards. So these are the rims I'm running. I nearly scratched the fuck out of them. Don't ask me what they are, just picked whatever they had. Alloy rims, they're a 14-inch rim, and the tyre is a, what is the size? 195R 14C. There we go. Right, chuck these on. Yeah, chuck these. The other side's already jacked up, so we might as well start from there, eh? Alright, so I'm only going to put 2 nuts on, since it's only all dry fit. I haven't even got grease in the bearings yet. Alrighty, so we'll lower the jack down. Down, side up. Okay, so day for the mud guards. I've set the mud guards on just to have a look, and I've played around with the height a little bit. So I've worked out 70mm seems to be the nice measurement. 100mm a bit too much, 50mm probably a bit too low. I'll show you what 70mm looks like. So there we go, a little bit of a gap. Shouldn't get more travel than 70mm. Looks good. So I'm pretty happy with 70, I think that's where it's going to be. So what I'll do now is I'll just tack them in place, tack the other one in position, get all the measurements right, and then we'll start fixing them properly. Alright, so that's tacked in position. So now it's looking more like a trailer. Starting to see the look of it now. As you can see, check that out. Look at that. Yeah, it's looking good now. Alrighty, so what I'll do now is I'll make all the braces, weld them all up, fix the guards off properly. You've got to take the tyres off and the rims to do that so I don't damage anything. Get all that sorted. Once that's sorted, ready for the painting really. So looking forward to it. Alrighty, just got home from work. Hot as fuck. Drink. Time to weld up. So that one's all done. I've just got to weld all this up. Put a couple braces in there. Give it some etch primer. And then should be ready for the actual finish coat. So tomorrow hopefully we can do the finish coat. Alright, well I'm going to weld this up That way I can get it painted and get the hell out of here for today. So welding the other side gave me a lot of problems because the trailer has a like a coating on it, and it's like rubber. And the problem with that is you can't get the contact right, and then when you do get the contact, it doesn't continue to arc. I tried grinding it off and everything. It's so hard, you can't get it off. So I'll just have to burn it with the welder as I go and just put up that the welds are not going to look that good. It should be right. Alright, so let's get into welding it because it's hot and I want to get out of here. That's what happens with the bloody shield. That rubber coating I can't get off. Make it a nightmare to weld. Once it melts, it's fine, it comes off pretty easy, so yeah, we'll keep going. Come on, it's stinky. Prop out for 10 minutes. Alrighty, so the guards are welded on, all finished, so give them a undercoat, ready for the final coat tomorrow. Alrighty, so I'm back in the shed, couldn't sleep, so I thought bugger it, I'll paint the trailer. You can see it's all undercoated, ready to go, so we'll go get the stuff I'm going to paint it with. She's just over here. Alright, so we're about to paint the trailer. That's what I'll be using. Bully liner, colour Midnight. There we go. So easy. You can roll, brush or spray it. So, and you don't need to mix it with any chemicals or anything. Just spray it straight out of the can. It's actually recycled tyres. So yeah, let's give it a go. It comes with a, well, you got to buy the gun, which I brought last time. I have used Bully liner before. Yeah, it's excellent. So I can't fault it so far. It's tough, strong, sticks. I used it on this trailer here when I built this. And this trailer's been pretty thrashed, and that's all Bully lined. So it came up really good. Anyway, let's get spraying. Alright, the Bully liner is attached to the gun, simple as that. Then all you got to do is simply just adjust this for the pressure. Alrighty, that's all sprayed, so we'll just give that the first coat. Give it time to dry, it's over there. Give it time to dry and then I'll give it one more hit. So one bottle done the whole trailer. So pretty happy with that. I'll give it 10 minutes, let it get tacky, give it the whole trailer a hit again. And then in the morning we continue working. Well, it's the next morning after spraying the trailer, so I'm going to suss out what it looks like. Haven't looked at it yet, so let's go and have a look. Oh, it's a bit dark. Oh. Oh, fuck, looks sick. It's nice and textured. I don't think it's dry properly yet. The texture looks really good. I'm happy with that. Looks Mickey Mouse. I'm really happy with that. Show you what else I did. So I kept the badges, as you can see there. So today we're going to do the wheels, the hubs, put the grease in, the bearings, do that properly, and then I've got to clean up this mess I've got here. I've got such a mess here. It's been so because I've limited on how I can work, on when I can work on the trailer. I haven't had time to clean up afterwards. So time to get the trailer out and give this garage a good clean so I can start wiring it up and get the boat on the trailer hopefully in the next couple of days. So let me get these wheels and bearings on so we can get this trailer out of here. So I just packed the bearings. I've got to get the seal, knock the seal in. The seal, to knock the seal in something. There's timber there. I've got this greased up a bit, so it's fine. It's in. Now, flip him around. All right. Okay, should be enough. Now what we're going to do, pop this on, eh? Just pop him on. That's one bearing in, put the caliper on, and then you repeat that on all four sides. Easy as that, really. So they're not hard to do. Alright, so put a couple wheel nuts on. Look at that. It's good. That noise is the brake pad's still, they're not bedded in. So what I like to do is get a little bit of marine grease, put a tiny bit inside the wheel nut, so next time you have a puncture or something, it comes off nice and easy. And that's one done. Obviously, same thing, repeat that on all of them, and then maybe we can roll the trailer out if yes, I can clean up. Oh, so I was like real late last night, but we installed all the lights. We got the clearance light, because it's over 2.1 meters wide, need the clear light. We got that amber light there, another clearance light. You see it's coming up Mickey Mouse, and tail lights. So today I'm going to wire up the trailer. We've got to put the timber bunks on and carpet them. And that's pretty much it. So after 2 or 3 solid weeks of working on the trailer, every day after work in the heat and everything, she's done. So a couple little things I need to get these bolts, so they're too long, so I've got to get shorter bolts for that. That's one thing. I need a bearing seal. Over there in that tyre there, they gave me one short bearing seal short, so I've got to get that. I need some more wheel nuts, so every wheel has only got probably 2 wheel nuts on it, so I need wheel nuts. Other than that, she's nearly ready. Just got to tidy that cable up and that cable up, but other than that, I think she's ready. Here we go. I've got to put a number plate on. And yeah, so couple little things, but other than that, she's looking pretty good. There we go, look at that.